Please be advised, this is for entertainment purpose only.
Welcome back to another episode of Ying and Yang. And on today's episode, we are going to read some Dear Pastor letters. And we're going to kind of give our opinions and what we think about it, which we always tend to do anyways, because that's what we do.
You more than
anyways,
others, as you tend
Yang.
to do. Ying. No, you got it right for once. You got it right for once. Then I was like, Ying.
So, darling, how's your week? How has it been? Anything new to talk about? What's been going on?
I've pretty much done fuck all at the beginning of the week this week. Other than sat on my phone and watched TV. I was waiting for somebody to, maybe call me, but they mysteriously forgotten about me this week and just gave up on me. Ying.
Yeah, I feel like you're not that important to that person, and whoever that person is, good on them. Because I know how you can be sometimes.
Me? I'm always waiting for you.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've been at work.
Oh my God. Yeah, we're not gonna do this over this. We're not gonna do this on the
No, we won't do this on air.
Public.
Anyway.
No, we won't do this in public. We're gonna keep our dirty laundry at home.
Okay, and we're gonna keep to the track. Okay, Ying, how's your week been?
Same old. Nothing new.
Drinking, and more drinking.
You want to make me to be an alcoholic, and I would not take that. I don't want to take that. I don't want to take that that branding. I'm not an alcoholic. I love Tito's, but I'm not I'm not an alcoholic. Don't do that to me, darling. Because if we were to honestly talk about drinking,
no, don't look at me. Don't look at me with those eyes. Like, it's not me. I just go too much, like once every other day or a week. Sorry.
Well, maybe I could be an alcoholic, because whenever you stress me out, the best way for me to get out of my feelings when you stress me out is to get in a bottle, and that's fine. And that's every day you stress me out. So
I haven't spoken to you in like 5
so I'll be
days,
your alcoholic.
So no excuses there, chicken. No excuses there.
No, it's not an excuse. It's the truth. It's facts.
Facts. And you've got
It's
a fact
facts.
for me, haven't you? A Dear Pastor story.
Oh, you want me to start?
Well, yeah, because like I'm looking at my two that I've got here. I'm like, one's lengthy and one's short. So,
well, I don't think mine is.
You remember that episode like way back ago where we were talking about length, size, and thick? Mine's kind of like that. One's long, one's short, one's thick, one's skinny. So, you know.
Okay. So I'm gonna start with my dull stories, and allow you to have your two long, short, thick stories. So he starts by saying, "Dear Pastor, I am 25 years old and my wife is 30. We have been married for 2 years. The relationship was going very well, but now my wife doesn't seem to care about me. She has 2 children from another relationship. We went for counseling, and the counselor suggested that we should take a break because we might be working too hard and ignoring each other's sexual needs." Now, that is a fact. But 2 years in and you're already having sexual issues, I think that's too soon, I think. Had it been like 5 years, I would understand having those type of problems. What do you think about that, darling?
I mean, I've been dry for years. So, I mean, I don't know.
Well, being as well as I'm married, 2 years should be like, you should still be in some sort of a honeymoon stage. I'm not sure
2 years,
everybody, but I know
2 fucking months, mate. 2 fucking months. Yeah, I'm not sticking in the honeymoon stage for 2 years.
No, I didn't. No, that's too soon, I think. That's too soon.
Mate, you're farting in bed next to him like 3 weeks before that. So what's the problem? Like,
maybe I have a problem. But anyways, not getting into that. So anyways, he continued by saying, we agreed to the suggestion. We made arrangements for the children to stay with relatives. I was excited. Of course you are. We were only going to be together from the Friday night to the Monday morning at the hotel. We had a good time on Friday. Forgot that I could dance. How you meant? Okay. You managed to forget I could dance. What the fuck? I mean, this person is talking as if he's been married for ages with this woman. Like, he forgot how to dance, the sexual, like,
2 years.
You know,
2 years is a long time. It might not feel it.
Not.
Might not feel it. Like, you might wake up tomorrow and be like, fuck, I'm in January. Like, how the fuck did I go from September to January? But
yes, but so soon in the marriage, only 2 years in the marriage, you're having these problems that should not be so sudden. Like, why are you only now noticing
she
these
got another man on
now?
the side. She ain't interested in his penis.
Why does she has the other man and not him as somebody he's more interested?
He wants it. He wants all of her. But she don't want to give no.
But that's the problem. When men start to complain about issues that they have at home, that's when the problem starts, because he is seeing something else that he wants to play around with. My opinion.
Well, it could be both ways. Look, we can't just hate on one on the men and one on the women. It could be like, oh, they could be both shagging.
No, but you started this shit. You started shit by saying, oh, maybe she has another man. Like,
maybe she does. Maybe he has another woman. Either way, they could both be that.
Oh my god. So anyways, the kids are left with relatives, okay? And they have from Friday to Monday morning before, they leave the hotel. So he says there were other people in our age group at the poolside party at the hotel when my wife saw me dancing with another woman. Ooh, shit. You getting it now?
Well, I'm getting it, but yeah, it could go a different way.
She decided to let her hair down. Okay, girl, get him. By the time we got back to our room, it was very late. I was determined to make love to her on that night, but she said she was tired. She went to sleep.
And this is Friday night, yeah?
And this is Friday night. Okay, I'm kind of on his side now. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? You went to relax. You literally don't have nothing to do the next day. Have sex. Don't stop. Just have sex. Then
she weren't happy that he was dancing with another woman. She was like, yeah, I'm going to sleep. Fuck you. And he's like, I've literally been trying to get your attention for the last 2 years, and it takes me to dance with a woman for 30 seconds, and you're like,
But then that's the okay, this is where I don't agree with most. This is the part that I don't agree with most women with. He is giving somebody else attention now, right? Which he shouldn't. I'm not condoning that shit. He shouldn't. But anyways, he's having fun. She's having fun. And she I guess she felt some type of way, and then she went back and she get her man. But you're alone with him now in the room, like, just sexify that shit and get it together. Let's we go sleeping until 12 in for the next day, and you know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying in the way that you're thinking like the man. You're the man in this one. You're like, yeah, give me, girl.
Yes,
give me, girl.
Yes, because then at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this, and a lot of people may not agree, but at the end of the day, when we neglect certain parts of our marriage, our partner, they go out and they find. Sometimes if they go out and find it, sometimes it finds them. And then you looking at the other partner as if you're not loyal. But the thing is, it's not only about, we have needs. Everybody have needs. Male, female have needs. And if it's not being met at home and you're voicing this opinion is falling on deaf ears, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck it.
You got needs.
You got needs. We all got needs.
My needs have long gone and turned into dust, but you got needs.
At this point, you're dust. You're
my needs have gone to dust. Like I don't need needs at this moment in time. Needs? What are needs? Come on, you explain to me what needs are, because I don't have any.
I'm gonna tell you off air. Anyway, he said he went back to the party and danced up a storm with one of the women. I told you, I see where this is. See, I didn't even read this. I just passed my over it. I was like, oh, this is like an interesting story to talk about. See what I'm saying? She asked me what happened to my partner, and I told her she was asleep. Why the we were dancing and we had a few drinks. Suddenly my wife showed up and pulled me away from the woman and told me she was ready. She was ready for me.
Is it because he was drunk?
Because he was getting attention from you're not with me. Stay with me, darling.
I am staying with you. I've been trying to tell you this from the start. She's jealous. He got attention. She didn't like it. Now he's got more attention. She definitely don't fucking like it.
But then this is what I'm saying. This is why I said earlier, we need to pay attention to our partner's needs. Pay attention to the needs, because like I said, somebody else is gonna give that person what you refuse to give them. The attention, love, and time. You understand? The little nooks, the pum pum. No.
No.
Don't say it.
I don't know.
Don't say it.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, okay.
The beep meow meow. Yeah. I understand that.
Fair enough. You're on a different type of speed, but yeah.
Oh,
I was very embarrassed, he said. People were looking at me. I followed her back to her room and we made passionate love that night. Oh, fuck's sake. Why that didn't happen he would not have gone downstairs had you given it to him the first time he asked. Come the fuck on. Like, did that make sense? The following day, we had a late breakfast. Bumbleclot. That what the fuck I just said, oh? Have sex.
I feel like
you don't have to go work the next day.
You're like living this story at this moment in time. Like, you're in there.
Yeah, because it's upsetting. It's upsetting because in my head, while I'm reading the story, like we're talking about it, right? Everything that we said previously, she's now doing it. Like, like it's like you could see it happening before it happens. You understand what I'm saying? You could see it before he cheats.
No, that's something that you've already seen. Well, no, she did have deja vu. She's seen him flirting with a man, and then she's seen him flirting with a man again. I would consider that deja vu. Would you not?
No, I just feel like I consider that stupid. That's a stupidity. Like, correct your mistake before it happens. Maybe I'm an overthinker. So for me,
I'm an overthinker. Yeah.
Let's not do this shit. You don't start this shit. It's my accent. Leave me the fuck alone. I overthink, so I tend to process situations in my head and then I react. Sometimes I just don't think at all and I just fucking react. And when I don't think is when the shit hit the fan. Like, that's my issue. So anyways, they had a late breakfast and he saw the same sexy ass young lady that he was dancing upon the night before. I apologized to her for the behavior of my wife. Nah, man, no, this is where he lose me.
Hey,
You shouldn't.
wait. It can all smoothen out at the very, very end.
Oh my God, why are you apologizing? It's you at this point. You belongs to her and she belongs to you. So she wants you, she come get you. I mean,
Hey, this is
the fuck?
a story. We don't know the ins and outs of every fine detail that happened that night.
Anyways, he apologized for his wife's behavior. Why you gotta let us know that she was alone at the hotel though? Why we don't need to know that? You see, this is what I'm saying. He said she was at the hotel alone. We exchanged, oh my God, we exchanged numbers and we have been in touch. Nasty. This woman likes me and she has been calling me every day. I like her and my wife is... I'm sorry, I apologize for your drum. But the wife is aware of the... Are we going to do a threesome? Are they going to do a threesome?
Is she aware of the relationship between those two?
Yes, she is. She is aware of it. It's hard to ignore this girl who is showing great interest in me. I have been warning... Oh,
Thunderclap, I just fucking said that.
I have been warning my wife that I have feelings. Oh my, you'll be dead. You'll be dead in 2.3 seconds. Like, the fuck? I have been warning my wife that I have feelings, and if I have to beg her to meet my needs, our relationship will not make sense. Oh shit. So he concludes by saying, Pastor, I would like to know if we can meet with you so we can so please let me know if you will be able to meet us early. I don't know, fuck it. I don't know if I mistype or what the fuck. But anyways, yeah, that's the end of the story. And I feel like I felt like reading that story, even though I interrupted myself a lot reading it because I was reacting. I feel like I was living it. I literally could see him and her, and then the girl, and the dancing, and the hotel, and she refusing to have sex with him. I saw the whole thing. It was a movie in my head, darling. So what's your take on that story? Even though we kind of give our opinions in between.
Yeah, I got my opinion in between. I mean, we got 70. I got 18 minutes on here. What you got?
Yeah, about the same.
Yeah,
but like I said,
it was a good story. Crazy bitch. You would think so,
like
right?
Like I said, I think she should figure out why she's not sexually interested in her husband anymore. Because 2 years into the marriage,
is she a lesbian?
Shouldn't be the problem. Oh my God, why you have to go there though? Why?
Does she want the woman?
But why? Why would you think that? Why isn't that she's no longer attracted to him sexually?
Because she likes women, or she just don't like him.
I can't take you serious sometimes. I just can't. I just feel like she's over. She wants to probably have some romance. She just don't want him to jump on her and jump off and roll over and sleep. You want something sexy. You want something exciting, something nice. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, I have a story about a Christian woman. I'm pretty sure that'll be nice, right?
Let's hear it.
And all. Praise the Lord.
Oh my God.
Now it's my turn to read a story. I fucking hate reading stories.
Make it exciting.
Okay. So there's a Christian woman who's 26 years old, and she'd been married for 2 years. Okay, so she's okay there. But my husband and I had one child before we were married. Christian, is that? Is that what it is? Because I didn't think you were allowed to have sex before marriage. And last Easter. No, but you get what I'm saying? I didn't think you were. Is that you follow the Bible?
I heard you, but I didn't want to overtalk you because I was told, to let you. Anyways, yes, you can, as long as you're a Christian, you're not allowed to have sex unless you are married to the person. So once you're married, you're free to have sex. It's something like a Muslim, I think. Something like a Muslim. But I'm sorry, I'm not fucking buying the cow before I testament. Like, nah. I gotta be stuck with that fuck for the rest of my life. What the fuck I do with something that doesn't
last Easter
appease me?
Last Easter. Last Easter, my husband, our son, and I planned to spend 2 weeks in America. Definitely not an American person then. His mother became ill, so I suggested that we could cancel our trip. Illnesses all the fucking time, butting in the way. He told me that I should go and take our son. I told him that I preferred to stay with him. They were going to stay with her sister and her husband, and they arranged a vacation while they were visiting. They could take us around. What's she doing? I went away. My husband was left alone at the house, and the plan would be to spend most of the time at his mother's house. Free vacation. And the truthful he did, because sometimes when I called, he would be at his mother's house and I would talk to her. How do you know where this is leading? Do you know where this is leading?
I know where this is going. Let's go get it. Let's go.
When I came back to Jamaica, I could be, it's a Jamaican story. Evil plot. I became suspicious.
Dear pastor, it is out of Jamaica.
Oh, is it?
Obviously. Yeah, it is. Let's go. Let's get it.
I became suspicious of my husband. Something was not right. He used extra towels for guests. I didn't say anything, but I wondered why. And then in bold letters, not a good liar. Then pastor, I missed 2 of my panties. Oh, panties. They were new panties.
What?
Panties.
She missed 2 panties. 2 panties went missing.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's how it's supposed to be sounding. 2 panties went missing. You know, panties, pants, knickers. That's what I'm pretty sure knickers.
Yeah, you said knickers.
They were new knickers that I never wore. I asked my husband who went into my drawer, and he said nobody. Questioned him, and my husband is not a good liar. She raised his voice. He started to raise his voice. I thought he said she. He started to raise his voice, and then I told him I was missing 2 panties. And I know he doesn't wear my underwear, but I have worn his briefs. What? Pastor, one day I
Fun
asked
fact.
You what?
Sorry. Fun fact. Let me tell you something.
All right.
Jamaican women knows everything in their houses. They know where everything is, where they put everything, and how much of each item they have. Trust me, they know. Just they don't know. And I wouldn't even say Jamaican. I feel like most women do. So when things are out of place, something. If you can't give me a logical answer, something is not right.
I will be able to do that too. Like I'll be able to scope the room and tell you if something's missing. But wait, where is it? Might not involve panties, but it'll be something. Something in there. Pastor, one day I asked my neighbour's gardener if he'd seen a woman around my house, and he said yes. Snitches get stitches. I asked him to describe her, and when he described her, I realised it was my husband's old-time girlfriend.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I waited patiently for my husband to come home, and when he was in the bathroom...
Patiently?
You what?
No, she said she waited patiently. I don't have none of that.
No, but the last story and the last girl did. She had patience. She waited.
What do you mean? The one that I read?
Yeah. She waited. I go sleep. It's fine. And when he went down the second time...
No, she caused that whole situation on herself, allowing this man to. She doesn't want him to be. Let's get to your story. We get backwards. Continue your story.
And when he was in the bathroom having his shower, I went in and closed the door and beat him with my slippers.
She beat him with what?
She beat him with her slippers. Slippers. Evil woman. He didn't realize I threatened him to leave if he did not tell me the truth, and all he kept saying was, "I don't know what you're talking about, and I don't take your panties. What should I do with this man?"
Well, darling, here's what I think you should do with this man. Not leave this man alone at home, all alone, free range, nothing to do but to fuck around. That's what I think. Right? And why would a woman go to another woman's house and take off her panties? Like, me, that makes sense. Like, well, I don't want my... Well, then you're sharing the same dick, so it doesn't really matter. So, at this point, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Anyway, back to the story, chicken. This is a little last bit. Mine's not as long as yours. I told him I wanted him to buy back my panties until the day he hasn't said a word, except to say, I don't
So we're still on the panties? She's still obsessed with the panties?
She's still obsessed with the panties. She wants him to buy back panties until the day he hasn't says a word.
Fuck's sake. So this is what marriage come to now, down to panties. Like, what the fuck?
And she's a Christian woman. Well, she was a Christian woman.
What do you mean was? What do you mean he was a Christian woman?
Well, it's sex before marriage, isn't it? Oh, you'll explain that. You said something earlier about Muslims, but I was like, is it just for Muslims?
No, I'm not sure about the Muslims. I'm not sure about. I think they also do not have sex until they're married as well. But Christians, a proper Christian woman or a proper Christian man who is absolutely Christian, 100%, not Christian today and then we sin tomorrow. They usually have sex after they're married. But I said, I am not buying the cow unless I try the milk. I'm sorry. I have to try the milk, and if it's not good, if I don't like the milk, I'm not buying it.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, that's usually how it goes, but we don't always follow our religion. I don't, but I was born to Christian peer. Should I say Christian peer? Man, listen, my religion is Christianity. My parents follow the Christian religion when they feel like to. I do the same thing. Not gonna lie, I'm fully gonna be in it soon, and then we won't be doing this shit because they can't be swearing and they can't be cursing. They can't be. It's gonna be a boring. I mean, yeah. Anyways, give me your opinion. I'm waiting for you because you're making me chatting.
I'm just making you chat shit. I hadn't actually finished the story. Waffling away here, aren't we? He said, he hadn't said a word, but he said, I did not have anything to do with your panties. I don't know what you're talking about. I told him that I'm going to call his ex-girlfriend, but I've not done so yet. Do you think she should call her?
Yes, she should. Yes, she should.
Yeah, but is she going to be like, yeah, I was around there?
Fuck no. She is not gonna be taking no panty. No woman is gonna have me taking on one panty. Like, let's be serious. No. But yeah, she should call. Like, what are you doing at my house? My husband said you came over here. Where you do ya?
Yeah, you took two of my panties. I want them back.
Not panties, panties.
Panties.
Yeah.
Panties.
Continue on your story, darling. Let's go.
That's the end. That's blunt out the end. It says LT at the end, like Louise Thomas, Lorraine.
how would you feel if you have a partner and you went away for a week with me to the Caribbean, you come back and a couple of your boxers were missing? Like, how would you feel in that moment? Like, well, where the fuck my box? But then the thing is, y'all be wearing the same thing, so
I wouldn't know. Not got one, have I? Yang hasn't got one. Yang hasn't got one, so Yang doesn't need to worry about those missing panties. Well, no, for me, what would it be?
TMI.
What would it be for me?
T.
It won't be panties. It won't be panties for me. What would it be?
I wasn't saying it. I wasn't saying that panties for you. Like, I was like your underwear. What?
Oh, so it's underwear for me. That underwear. Oh yeah. No, none of it goes missing. Free.
I'm asking. Did you hear the question? I'm asking you. What would you have done had you been in that situation? Was it had it been you? What would you have done? Like,
like I say, I wouldn't know because I'd never experienced it, would I? To experience these things, I think, for things like that to become a reality. Get what I'm saying?
I think you should start thinking about this stuff now because I feel I foresee you in a relationship in the next.
Nah, ma'am.
Yeah.
Nah, ma'am.
So I feel like you should foresee these things and have experience. Take a page out of her book and figure that shit out.
We'll see. What day is it? It's September.
But I feel like
September 19th, 2024. By this time next year,
yep.
I'll be single still. Single.
Okay. Like a Pringle. Gotcha.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
And when they say single, like a Pringle, I'm ready to mingle. I am ready to mingle. But when it comes to mingling time, I ain't ready to mingle. I can't be arsed. Human nature. Yeah. Could be a god. Could be a god. God could have created. Oh, God did create me actually. But could be a god. Be a deity. What they call deity. What the fuck are you even on about? Ying.
Yes, Yang. You laugh too much. Like, oh my God.
That's it for this week. Join us next week for more fun and laughter. Bye.
Bye, guys.